Nakumatt. It wasn't just a supermarket. For millions across East Africa, it was a way of life. From 24-hour stores that never slept to sprawling alleys stocked with everything you could imagine. But just as quickly as Nakumatt rose to fame, it came crashing down, leaving behind empty shelves, unpaid debts, and a question: how could one Africa's largest retailers collapse overnight? Like many success stories, Nakumatt had modest beginnings. In 1987, Atul Shah and his family opened a small shop in Nakuru, Kenya, selling mattresses and household goods. The name Nakumatt, short for Nakuru mattress, was a nod to those roots.
People respect the brand, people understand the brand, people have known Nakumatt to be of repute. So I don't think there is any damage. Yes.
Vision combined with determination and smart business decisions helped Nakumatt transform into one bigger retail chains in East Africa. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Nakumatt grew rapidly, expanding its footprints across Kenya and into neighboring countries like Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda. By 2008, it had 18 stores. By 2016, Nakumatt had over 60 branches, becoming a retail giant synonymous with convenience, luxury, and variety. They even introduced their own house brands, turning Nakumatt into one more than just a store. It was an experience. You want to buy a TV at 2 a.m.? No problem. Need groceries late at night? Nakumatt was open. Its 24-hour service became a game changer in the region. At its peak, Nakumatt was untouchable. With millions in revenue, the chain attracted not just shoppers, but investors and partnerships. It became a retail destination, offering luxury products that you couldn't find anywhere else in East Africa. But while Nakumatt was shining bright, trouble was brewing just below the surface. As Nakumatt expanded, so did its debts. The company was borrowing heavily to fuel its rapid growth, taking out large loans to open more stores, acquire competitors, and stock its vast aisles. By 2015, Nakumatt had borrowed over 18 billion Kenya shillings, money it struggled to repay. Behind the scenes, suppliers weren't getting paid. Shelves were starting to look emptier, and cracks in Nakumatt empire were becoming harder to ignore. By 2016, Nakumatt financial troubles had become impossible to hide. Supplier cut ties, refusing to deliver goods without payment. Customers walk into stores only to find empty shelves. At the same time, competitors like Tuskys and Carrefour were making their moves, taking advantage of Nakumatt's decline. In 2017, Nakumatt was forced to close 10 stores. This was just the beginning. As 2018 rolled in, Nakumatt entered administration. The once mighty empire was brought to its knees by a mountain of debt, poor management, and inability to adapt to the changing market dynamics. By the end of the year, Nakumatt was officially declared insolvent. Its assets were liquidated, and what remained of the company was sold off. Thousands of jobs were lost, millions of shillings in debt went unpaid. The once iconic Nakumatt megastore, the crown jewel of chain, was closed for good. Of rapid expansion, mismanagement, and changing retail landscape. While Nakumatt bet everything on physical stores, the retail world was evolving, with competitors like Carrefour entering the market and offering smarter, more efficient business models. So, what can business learn from Nakumatt? Adapt to market changes, manage debt carefully, and most importantly, never lose sight of the fundamentals. Though Nakumatt is gone, its legacy lingers. The supermarket paved way to modern retail in East Africa, and its increase and fall reshaped the region retail landscape. Competitors like Carrefour, Naivas, Quickmart have taken Nakumatt's place, learning from its mistake while building their own retail empires. Nakumatt reminds us of the thin line between success and failure. It teaches us that even giants can fall, but in their place, new opportunities arise. If you find this story interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of business and retails. Thank you for watching. See you next time.